Hello everyone, thanks for joining us for another home hunting video. This time it's another established house at the top end of Soi 88 in Hinlek Phi. The name of the village is Avenue 88, so you can look that up yourself on Google Maps. And you can see exactly where it is. 4-bedroom, 3 bathrooms, a pool. It's partly furnished. It's advertised as fully furnished, but you can make your own call on that one. We say it's partly furnished. There's no common fee here, but that also means that there's no security guard on the front end. It doesn't really bother us, but to have no common fee is a good thing. It's got a good tall fence all the way around, if that's important to you. Now, one thing you have to understand about Thai homes, and you've seen a lot of these types of homes in our videos, Thais don't like lawn. Lawn is not a thing in Thailand. Concrete is a big thing. So we have, if there's any vacant land, we cover her up with concrete. For Westerners, it's not something we go for, but it's just the way it is. You will find a house from time to time with a little bit of lawn, but generally Thais hate it. They just like to concrete everything. Maybe leave a little bit of a patch of lawn for some bizarre reason, but that's just the way it is here. Everything gets covered in concrete. So this one here is an interesting house because it has a completely separate guest house, a 1-bedroom guest house with a bathroom, shower, bedroom and a small living room. And that's what that is there off to the right of the video as we swing around now. So we thought that was a pretty good feature, actually, exactly what we wanted, exactly what we were looking for, something like that. But unfortunately for us, the home needs a lot of work. Now, this is another problem in Thailand with established homes. We come from Australia, as most of you will know, and the Australian property market is insane. It's a mental asylum. And what happens in Australia, and I'm sure it's no different in other Western countries, but homes are properly presented for sale every time, unless there's been some catastrophe, death in the family or something, and they've got to do a fire sale on it. But generally speaking, homes are presented for sale. This is not presenting for sale as an unknown concept in Thailand. I'm not saying it's bad, right, wrong. It's just the way it is. For example, with this house, the pool's not really in working order. It's only half full. There's tiles missing. So it's, you would get the pool up and running, have the filter running, crystal clear, so the customers have a good impression of the house when they come in, at least the outside of the house. The other issue with this house is there's folding timber doors and windows everywhere. Now they're really nice, they're very good, except they need maintenance. They're all jammed because of the weather, the heat, the rain, etc. These types of timber doors and windows will swell like that, and they've got to have regular maintenance. So that's another expense, you see, if you bought this house. You'd have to have someone look at that immediately, because there's some inside the house you can't even open, they're jammed shut. Now this area here, if you look up, see there's guttering connecting to that main house and the guest house. There is a gutter through there, but it's the wrong type of gutter. It's just a standard gutter where it should be a U-shaped gutter. So if I guess it's functional, but it'll leak water through there. So really you would have to replace that guttering. So that's more expense right there. Now the air conditioning units, I think they're okay, but they probably need some pretty heavy servicing, particularly the ceiling mounted one. They're really good, those ceiling mounted air cons. But I would say that all the air cons in the house are in need of some serious maintenance. Maybe some top up of the gas, check for leaks. Just a good, solid, clean inside and out. Again, that's more expense. You can't see it in the picture, but one of the bedroom doors, one of the doors to one of the bathrooms, the door's cracked. So that would need to be repaired or replaced. And we'll see some more problems in the main bedroom just shortly. So the owner's asking $5 million for this as it is. Our personal opinion is overpriced. You're probably going to spend at the very least $500,000 to get it up to scratch, to get it into a livable state. Maybe even more. There's leaks in the roof. There's water damage in the ceiling in a couple of places. You might not be able to see that in the video, but there is some water damage. In the outside patio area, there's water damage in the ceiling there. And also in the house, just in the kitchen, near the ceiling air conditioner. And also in the main bedroom, in the ceiling air conditioner. And shortly you'll see the damage that water has caused in the main bedroom. The kitchen's good. That bench right there is kind of strange, sticking up in the air like that. But it seems to be functional. I don't know if the appliances are working. I assume they are. So we're heading into the main bedroom now. Just another view of the lounge dining area. Apparently the TV is not included in the sale, we were told. We got our own TV, so it doesn't matter. These windows here don't open. This is in the guest wing. The guest house. Still in the guest house now. This is the bedroom in the guest house.
I didn't think I'd be in love with any other.
It's good. It's got potential. You know, if you have frequent guests or someone or something or people that stay over, to work out well. It would be good for us. There's the old half-full pool. One of the bathrooms, obviously. They're okay. The bathrooms are okay, but there's no hot water in there. Again, it's a thing that Thais don't see as a priority, having hot water in the shower. I mean, it's a hot country all the time, but, Westerners, we like to have hot water, at least know we can have hot water out of the shower. Might not use it all the time, but it's good to know it's there. So that's more expense to get some water heaters fitted. Alright, so here we go, into the main bedroom now. And here's the old tenting tiles problem. Now you can't also see it, but the bed has been ruined by the damp that's in there. It's just made out of chipboard, so that'd have to be dumped. And you'd have to get a new bed. So the water's got in around the aircon, the ceiling aircon vent somehow. So all the tiles in that bedroom will have to be replaced. So that's more expense. Yeah, there's another view of the old tiles. This is quite a common problem, tiles doing this. It's because they're not laid properly in the beginning. You have to look out for it. If you're buying an established house, you have to look out for that. Even a brand new one, but generally they start going like that after about 10 years. Those of you who are familiar with tiling will know exactly what's going on there. But we're seeing it a lot. So the take home of this one for us is that it's a very, very good house. It's got enormous potential, but for us, there's just too much work to be done, and all things considered, it's too expensive. It's far too expensive. Look, we're over 60 years of age. We don't want to go through dealing with contractors here in Thailand to fix all these problems. We don't need to. There's just so much on the market, particularly brand new homes, that we can get for less than this. Probably not on such a big block of land, but would give us trouble-free living for probably a dozen years, 10 to 12 years. It's very nice. It's just too much work, and we're just not interested in devoting the time and energy to it and spending any extra money. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for leaving a comment. Thanks for subscribing. We really do appreciate it. I hope you've got something out of this video. This particular house is a really good one. If you are up to doing the maintenance required and getting into some heavy negotiations on price, it's a good one. Good location too, by the way. Anyway, we'll catch you all in the next video. Thank you once again.